Hi, I'm Robert Reeves, and thank you so much for joining me for this week's spiritual guidance. I really love sharing with you what the angels have to bring through and what information they have to say for the coming week. Now, if you've headed over to my website in the last week or so, you probably noticed that it's been down. And if you've been following me for a little while, you would know that I'm currently going through a big website overhaul. The whole reason for that is because I want to share with you some extra information. So I've got a blog in the works, I've got all these other exciting bits and pieces that I'll share with you as soon as they're available. But it's taken a little bit longer than I expected. So thank you so much for your patience, and I will let you know as soon as the website is back up and running, because I know many of you have been trying to get a hold of my essences and the vibrational sprays, and because the website's been down, we don't have any way to take orders, unless of course you give us a call if you're in the country. So I hope to have that back up and running in the next few days, so keep an eye out on that. But let's see what's coming up for this week ahead. So we're already at the 14th to the 20th of April. As always, I'm going to use my flower therapy oracle cards and share with you too any additional insights that the angels give me this week. So I'm just going to relax myself and begin shuffling the oracle cards. And then, as I feel guided, just intuitively, I'll pull out the first card for this week. And this week we have the Gerbera, which is balanced friendships. Now, this card and this flower has come up a couple of times in the last month. And we had it last week, we had it a couple of weeks ago as well. And the Gerbera, this week I feel it's about balancing our energies and making sure that we take time for ourselves. Remember that it's essential for you to rest after all of your hard work. I know so many people are putting in 110%, and that's awesome. We want to be putting in all this energy and effort, but please remember to take good care of you and get some rest and relaxation. So that's what the Gerbera is telling us for this week ahead. Our next card, and again, I just intuitively pull that card out as I feel guided. The next card for this week is Reach for the Stars, the Orchid. Now, what this card says here on the description, it says you deserve only the best, and this is all you should focus your attention on. Now, this is a great testament for us to never give up, no matter how many obstacles seem to be in the way. If your heart and soul are telling you to keep going, you have to keep going. The obstacles could sometimes be like a red flag saying, you're going the wrong way, turn around, go back. But you'll know that. When you sit down and you listen to what your heart is saying, you'll know whether to persevere or if it's time to move on. Now, I heard something this week which I found really interesting. Many of you are very familiar, likely, with Harry Potter. Okay, the Harry Potter series of books and movies. It's huge, isn't it? It's this massive worldwide phenomenon. And we have J.K. Rowling to thank for that. But what I heard this week is that she actually approached 12 different publishers to get the first Harry Potter book published. And it took her 12 times before someone finally said yes. Isn't that interesting? So this global phenomenon, this massive worldwide success, 11 other publishers turned her down before eventually being accepted. That's a great testament to this card. Reach for the stars. Never, ever give up. If your heart is telling you to do it, and thank goodness that she did, because, I love those books. I think they're fantastic. Our next card for this week, let's shuffle the cards, and as I feel guided, I pull that card out, and we have Become the True You, the Waratah. Now, this reminds you to stand up for your beliefs, to take that action. It also says to reveal your inner divinity. You are created special and unique, and the Waratah tells you it's okay to stand out from the crowd. There's no benefit in us blending in, but instead allow your uniqueness, your special qualities and talents to shine through. So this week, take good care of yourself. Remember, it's important to receive just as much as you give out. Remember to never give up on your dreams. Keep going, because the angels say to me right now that there are miracles going to happen for you this week, and you're going to realize things as to why certain obstacles were put in that path. And then, of course, to be the real you, to just be authentic, be open, be loving, and never ever change that true essence of your personality. So, as I said, the website is currently down at the moment, but in the next few days, I hope and I pray that it's going to be back up. But otherwise, you can always join me over on Facebook, where I post a lot of stuff regularly, and I'm doing a few little readings and bits and pieces and other things over there. So I hope to see you over on Facebook. And other than that, I want you to have an incredible week. I want you to focus on your dreams, focus on your goals, and enjoy every single blessing that comes your way. So it has been my absolute pleasure to share with you what the angels have to say for us this week. Please take really good care of yourself and remember that all of your dreams can come true.